Very disgruntled bear here. We're back after internet problems, and I tell you what, I'm not a happy man because Nadim Bajrami, or I think I've butchered his name, by the way, in the title of this video. Bajrami, Nadim Bajrami, Bajrami. I'll need to change that. Bajrami. I'll definitely need to. I'm back though. Honestly, I'm on the fairs. I was about to have a mental breakdown there, but we don't do that here on this channel. We fight for it. So let's just change the name, put an R in there. Oh man, honestly. All right, what's happening? See that last stream, man? It was 500 viewers, and then the arse went. Do you think it'll be the last one? Probably. I've heard rumours of a Pyramids FC player. Brilliant. Acrobatic goals. Saying, all right, mate. Good. Doing good. Feeling better now. I'm back on the live stream. I'm back. Feeling safe. Feeling safe. No internet problems. Hopefully. From here until the end. Hopefully, though. Right. Damn. Right. Let's talk about him. Nadim Bajrami. It's Fabio Romano tweet it. It's concrete. Nadim Bajrami from Sassuolo set to join Rangers on a permanent move. Deal agreed and completed. The fee will be €4 million. 3.4 million. No loan to buy, no obligation, no store credit, as it was put earlier. This is the big whammy of 3.4 million, folks, for Nadim Bajrami. All right. There we land. Absolutely. Like it's war zone. Like we land right there. We're back. Bumped. Narjami. Get your jammies on. You might not need them. Yeah. Don't know what to say. We're back. Rangers are back. I need a drink. In his jammies. Bumped in his jammies. Nadim bumped in his jammies. How's everyone doing though? That last stream, everything was rolling fine, and now we're crumbling here. It's not official yet. Fabio Romano tweeted it. So I mean, he tweeted it about 9 o'clock. It's kind of things have went a wee bit quiet since then. We'll pick up the noise levels and we'll. Bad news, buddies. Not a chance. Right. Let's see what else is happening. Rangers, what we're doing. There's not much. BBC didn't even tweet about it. Fabio Romano tweeting about it or post about it. And when Fabio Romano tweets about it, here we fucking go, as some guy said. Rangers still going to finish second, some guy tweeted. I'm great, mate. Thanks, going from strength to strength over here. Might do a cheeky live stream for Fog Football later. I might do this to about 10 and then do the last hour on Fog Football because that's all the leagues covered, man. But yeah, I just calm down, Rangers. Everybody needs to calm down. But yeah, what are we thinking, everybody? What are we thinking? Not long to go in this transfer window, and yeah, Rangers, they've left these two signings late. But as I said earlier, I just wish these signings could have been done. Yo, J71 Prime is in the building. I gave that guy the spanner. I.e., he's a moderator. I could have been taken out of context, everybody, the spanner. But tell you what, man, there's a lot happening down in England. You've got Raheem Sterling going to Arsenal. You've got Jadon Sancho moving to Chelsea. You've got crazy Chelsea have looked like they're going to hijack the Victor Osimhen deal. And we're talking about peanuts up here. But anyway, peanuts regardless. Hopefully. Who's that? I don't even know who that is. Get into the club. Wolverhampton. Napoli had agreed 67.3 million. It's a shame the Rangers couldn't have went. Raheem Sterling, he wants to join that team, Arsenal. So, you know, like in the cup final, I said, trust me, it will be 1-0. I was correct. Do you want to know what's going to happen on the 1st of September? And like, I've actually got my last bunch of predictions right, not Old Firm games, sadly. Other ones, I've predicted the last bunch games right. I didn't predict 6-0 against Ross County, but my prediction would be quite good. Check it on who's shining. Just if we could sign Victor Osimhen, I wish, man. Who would you take between Gilmore and McTominay? Oh, I would take Gilmore, absolutely, right? Gilmore is a Rangers man. He's younger, he's better, he's got more of a ceiling. Yeah, I wouldn't complain with either one. I'm actually shocked that Billy Gilmore is going for so cheap. I mean, he's young, Premier League experience, international. He can get way better as well. He's only going for 13 million. I mean, and we're talking about Brighton here. Brighton are the club to, you know, sell players for ridiculous amounts of money. Like the two, what Caicedo? Is that the midfielder they sold to Chelsea? Caicedo? You know, it's like Cucurella. You try to tell me Gilmore couldn't go for like 40, 50 million. I think he could easily, man. I don't know I don't know how Brighton have managed that. They've barely made a profit on Gilmore, and Gilmore has obviously went up in value since he left Chelsea because he didn't really get the game time at Chelsea. He had a few games, you remember the FA Cup final, right? Against not FA Cup final, it was an FA Cup game against Liverpool and he bossed Fabinho. That's about what, 4 or 5 years ago. Sadly, I think we will lose 4-0. I'm not so confident. That's exactly what I want to hear, but yeah, truth shall be spoken. Do you want to know though? Because I spoke magic in the cup final. Yeah, Jeb, I want to know. If you want to let me know via super chat, son, you can go ahead. Let me know. Let me know. Napoli signed Scott McTominay. Hello, wee guy. Your team are sinking. Say it. Well, I've read your comments, so technically I did say it. Gilmore never got a proper chance to impress in England, but hopefully smashes it in Naples. Well, I think he impressed for Brighton, man. Anytime you see Gilmore for Brighton, he was good. Thought he was pretty good against United. Absolutely. I think it'll be the worst standard an Old Firm game since Rangers won the Championship. Wow. A few of the games last season were bogging standard, man. That 1-0 at Ibrox was fucking rank rotten. I mean, I couldn't care if it's a bad game if Rangers win. Couldn't care if it's a good game and Rangers win. As long as they just get the job done. Rangers get the job done. Absolutely. If Celtic get an early goal, Rangers will be cooked. Cooked. Well done. Medium rare. Sort it. Good night. Mikel Arteta. Amigo. I could do with Mikel Arteta as a manager, by the way, at Rangers. That could work. That could definitely work. But we're kind of just sitting here waiting on Rangers tweeting. Todd Cantwell, obviously, he's left 3-year deal. Brilliant. Here, see this signing that we're making for Sazalo? I think it's a good signing, right? We're talking about an international, but you dive into it, it's like, stats aren't the best from last year, and he's Serie B. It's not quite, Serie A. What's that all about? But yeah, hopefully it's good, man. Fling this guy into the deep end. Honestly, I don't want these guys being eased in. They need to. No, look at the state of it, man. Hamza Igamani, who I could just rant on from now to about 10, but we're not going to do that. But if this guy doesn't get signed tonight, he would have been our highest signing value. 2 million we've spent on him. Like, that is disgraceful, to say the least. Ripped it apart. It's up there, big man, right? You can clearly see it up there. I've seen you're trying to do a mirrored pointing, but you're pointing the other way than what you're actually attempting to do. Dodgy enough. Ivan Toney going to Saudi Arabia, despite those links with Rangers many moons ago. He was going to play second fiddle to Alfredo Morelos. What a weird time that is. So yeah, of course, we've already signed Feyenoord defender Kazan Wirjo. Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Brilliant. Right, Rangers tweeting anything? No. It's black behind you. The hell are you on about, big man? It's black behind you. What do you mean? Is he even going to be playing a single game that doesn't look like? Probably not, man. You know, and it's not like he's going to start his Rangers career against not going to happen. One of these on Sunday will do. That goal against big Todd Cantwell. Can't see your bear. You can see it. What do you make of Mbappe's time in Spain? He's played 3 games, scored 0 and assisted 0. Well, yeah, maybe it's not as easy playing against good teams instead of farmers. Mbappe. I know that's easy to say. Let's see. So, Kazan Wirjo Bajrami. Have I spelled the guy's name wrong? How do you spell the guy's name? Hold on, let me edit the title. I have. Bajrami, right. Bye Cantwell. Now, apparently, Samuel Edozie could be on his way to Rangers. Samuel Edozie, who I don't even know who that is. We're going to Google him right now and find out who he is. Let's see. Samuel Edozie. Who's he play for? He is 21. He plays for Southampton. And he is a winger. He's worth 8 million. Oh. Is that his highest market value? He's his highest market value. What about his stats though? This season so far, he's played 3 games, 2 games in the league, Premier League, and 1 game in the EFL Cup. Samuel Edozie. I'd welcome him at Rangers Football Club. You know, bring him in as well. And it's not been salvaged by any means, but it's looking better than what it was looking like a couple of hours ago. See, a couple of hours ago, man, it looked like Rangers were going to sign this right back and drag it out to about 10 o'clock. So thankfully, they've not done that. Could Ravi Matondo just score one of those faraway goals that would save so much problem? Just a few of them in the Old Firm. Absolutely, why not? Him and Bajrami. Score a couple of them, win about 10-0. It'd be brilliant. Don't have TikTok, but I presume Cantwell is probably getting abused on it. Probably, big Todd Cantwell. You better bolt it to the other side. 49 for you. Seen the stats on the new sign. Doesn't make great reading. Can't do it in the second tier in Italy. Stevie, the darkness behind you. The darkness. Darkness to the top. Jeff Hardy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. I mean, if you can't do it in Serie B, is he really going to rip it up here? I'm not convinced. Here, it's a great goal, right? It's a great goal he scored against Italy in the Euros, but it's like just because he scored a great goal doesn't mean anything. If we're paying 4 million for someone, it makes you wonder how much money do we actually have? Like, are we skint, or are the board just refusing to spend for a bizarre reason? Well, that's it, isn't it? We don't really know. Lammer's number 2 incoming. It could be that. That's another thing, man. We can't afford to spend 3.4 million on a dud. See this guy we're bringing in. He needs to be good. He needs to hit the ground running. We cannot have a similar problem to what we're dealing with in this window, man. Because it's been absolutely diabolical, to be honest. The players that I've brought in are good. I do think PC is the guy that can bring this team forward, and I noticed the players he's getting are linking up good with old players. What age is he? I'll tell you that right now. Arwilla. What's his name? Bajrami. Nadim Bajrami. He's 25, so, you know, that's quite good. His birthday, when's his birthday? February. He's born in Switzerland, citizenship of Albania. His highest market value was 10 million. That was a few years ago, to be fair. He seems to be on the decline. He's got 3 years left on his deal. He's got 5 goals and 26 appearances for Albania. So, I mean, that's pretty good. Well, I mean, it's all right. Like, but for Serie B this season, not much. In the Italian Cup, he's got 1 assist. But he's the one that's forced this deal through. 25. So what are the name of the players we just brought in? Oh, my God. Right. Kazan Wirjo, Nadim Bajrami. Well, he's not official, actually, so there's no point me saying that. I reckon there's cash in the pot, but the people in charge of the money prefer counting it. 25 and playing in the second tier. Well, that's it. Yeah, I think at this stage the light is on. JJ, the big, well not the big light, the wee light's on. Don't need the big light on. It'll blind. It'll blind the. I was supposed to say the GoPro. It's not even a GoPro. It's an HD webcam. Logitech. Bang bang. Good night. The window closes in 1 hour and 32 minutes. I think it'll be official at 10. That would be my prediction. My prediction. Yeah, it is almost true that they've made more money. All the clubs are panicking right now. Score prediction for Sunday. I'm not doing it just yet. I'll give them a score prediction tomorrow. Might as well stream until 11. Could do that. But I think Fog Football needs me. Fog Football needs me for a wee stream. Talk about all these transfers because there's been so much going on today. Todd Cantwell. Sunderland loaning quite a load of players to Europe. You're confident about Sunday, Stevie? No? Can see it in my face. Oh, aye, we're going to win about 10-0. Was it going to be 9, 10, 11? Have to wait and see. I'm not confident. All right. I'll be watching it from behind the couch. That's the sort of confidence that I'll be showing everybody, but it's not going to happen. Watch this space. Hibs, Dundee, Celtic, Rangers, and Kelly. Watch this space. We've been told. You betting this weekend? That's every weekend. We might as well have a party until 11. Well, the party can continue over in Fog Football. Inter's beating at Atlanta 4-0. Need that ACA live stream. Well, the party can continue over in Fog Football, everybody, but I mean, we're just kind of waiting for this guy to get announced, aren't we? But I mean, the announcement won't be till 10. It's 9:30, right? I'll give a wee cheeky look now because 9:30 could be announcement time. Nectaris Triantes has rejoined Hibs. That's not the news that I'm looking for. Not. What the hell's going on there? The hell's going on there? That's even weirder. Who knows? There will be another signing before 11. Hopefully. Hopefully. I'm going to say Celtic 1, Rangers 2. Brother John to were a last minute penalty and Tav to bury it. Imagine. Been like we had played. Yep. Samuel and Edozie, we talked about that about 5 minutes ago. On loan from Southampton. Name the most fried player to play with Rangers in the last 5 years. In what way fried? Fried can be good, fried can be bad. I mean, Todd Cantwell's fried everyone's domes. Shittest player, probably Scott Wright, but he's away. Tav wouldn't even take the pen. He probably wouldn't. His arse would collapse. What in the hell? Damn, that's sad. As I'm a time traveller, it will be 2-0 to one of the teams on Sunday. Only one team we care about being 2-0 though. Ramsey. Fried as in Florian Camberry. It probably could be Ramsey. Couldn't it? Didn't exactly do much. I don't even want to speak of his name. Why did I say his name? Your bear is bolted. I don't know what you're on about. Next time I say your bear is bolted, what's going on? Wonder if Todd will learn his lesson and leave TikTok to wee lassies. Probably not. Someone tweeted he could either go for 25 million in his next move or Southend. I think that sums up Todd Cantwell. It really does. Manuel Ugarte has signed for Manchester United, but how many players are going to be signing for Rangers? I wonder how Fabio Clown's doing these days. Is he still in the toy play area diving around? Get Raheem the Dream up here. Absolutely. But, you know, if it's a choice between going to Arsenal or Rangers right now, I mean, I don't know what would be able to convince him to do it. Not much. So this Samuel Edozie link seems to be very real, by the way. It's not just, you know, everywhere's reporting it. The fourth official's reporting it. This is Ibrox is reporting it. Tell you what, there's a lot going on. Come on, get this deal over there. Get another one in. Get another one in. If that clip of him saying steady is anything to go by, Shanks pish. Can he score in Europe? Can he score in the league? Blowing on Shankland tonight. Not a chance, man. Not a chance. Here, see if we brought in Bajrami, right? Edozie and Lawrence Shankland. I think we'd all have to kind of accept, you know what? This has been a decent enough transfer deadline day, but it's not going to happen. Marco van Ginkel. We just shouldn't be left in this predicament, waiting in the final couple of hours of deadline day for a couple of signings. You know, why is it taken to this stage to bring in these loan players? We could have done with these loan players months ago. Well, maybe not months ago, but a couple of weeks ago at least, for the Champions League. But here we are, counting pennies yet again. It's kind of sad. Not, I like deadline day drama, right? But I prefer deadline day drama where you've already got your squad assembled and then a few players open up and you think, oh, aye, we can go add him. We have been light for about 4 weeks. You know, we've not made a signing. Apart from Big Man today, I think it was the 3rd of August. I mean, that's 27 days ago. That's 4 weeks ago. I mean, that's pretty unacceptable, man. I don't know what other people think about that. Yeah, Shankland scored a few goals in Europe, but it's not going to happen. So people can drop the pipe dream. It's down to other clubs. It is down to other clubs as well, but you know, it's like that Southampton guy leaving on loan, because you know I've put a wee loan manoeuvre in a couple of weeks ago. The Feyenoord kid as well. I mean, I think you're confusing the Rangers board with a competent group of people. Probably, definitely, but it's what it is. What team is Fabio currently playing for? I think it's Wolves. I don't think he's moved. The Bajrami deal is permanent for €4 million. That is €4 million, £3.4 million. So there's obviously money there to spend. But you know, Scott Wright, 300,000, Cantwell £500,000, 800,000. So there was obviously money there for Rangers to spend. But to me, the rumours were they wanted a loan. Then the rumours died, and now it's an official deal. Aye, Michael Stewart, we were watching the game last night. Michael Stewart was grating. He's like, no. Don't blame him. Like, it was awful. Hearts are pish. Hearts will struggle to pick up a win in that Conference League if they do not sack Naismith. They look awful. What's the script with that Moroccan guy? Naiscript? Shite. Straight to DVD, that's the script. Not a chance. I don't even understand what's up with that Moroccan guy, man, because what is the point? Seriously, no, like, what are we doing here with that Moroccan kid? Do not understand it. I mean, apart from this Bajrami kid, right, that's going to come in, the Moroccan guy for the Olympics would have been our dearest transfer. Just absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. But it is 37 minutes past 9, everybody. So what have we got? There's not really an awful lot happening. Rangers, we're just waiting. We're waiting. We are waiting. The pyramid player could still be on his nah. There's no even. Where's the links with him though? I'm not seeing them. I've got plenty of electricity, big man. Was it internet top up I need? What position is Jammy? Right mid, right winger. I think he's a right winger. Celtic. What? Celtic are going to got the Barcelona gem. I find it surprising we haven't signed any Belgian guys since PC arrived, and Raskin doesn't count since Beale signed him. Well, absolutely he doesn't count. He's Cantwell replacement. Well, he can play it in the 10, hopefully. It's been on negative, right, but rightfully so. But I think we all want it to work out. Will it work out? I'm not convinced. These signings, like, it'll work out, right? You can't win with anybody because at the end of the day, if it works out, I will say, and other people will say, well, you know what? We should have signed them earlier in the window and got into the Champions League. Yeah, Salzburg beat Kiev 3-1, right? But if we were actually prepared for this season and weren't an absolute mess, we could have beat Kiev and Salzburg. It wasn't an impossible draw. When it got made at the time, we were like, that's as easy as it's going to get. And we dropped the ball and we didn't get the money. And here, we've got a pretty tasty Europa League draw, but the money's not there. It's like people saying like Celtic will get 2 million for beating Bratislava, and we'll get a couple 100,000 for beating Tottenham and United if we beat Tottenham and United. So it is what it is. But the Cantwell replacement, Cantwell's away. How many players have we even signed in total in this window? I believe it is 9. I believe it's 9, and that's including. We are looking at someone else from Italy, apparently. That's according to the Rangers review. I tell you, Bricolo, CDM. No, but I tell you what, like, why are we waiting this late in the window to start with all these mad bits? What the fuck? What is going on? You just have to enjoy the bit of glimmer. Yep. Who'd be your front three on Sunday? Fuck, could be my front three on Sunday. Dessers, Tierney, and Bajrami. But if Edozie comes in, I'd probably play him on the left. Dessers, Tierney, with Bajrami in the cam position. And you know what? Say those two get announced, right, which I hope they do. That just sounds a lot better, than the shite that we've got. Like, automatically, there's positives to make from that, though. But then you've got the same issues at the back with Tav. But if this Feyenoord right back is good, then he should replace Tav. Tav's captaincy should not automatically mean he is in that team, but it has meant that. If these signings hit the ground running, who knows what will happen this season, but they've got to hit the ground running. We cannot ease them in, right? We cannot wait till November before we start giving them a consistent run of games. They need to be coming in tonight. Well, Sunday. They need to come in tonight and then be straight in the team on Sunday. There should be no waiting around, man. Tom Lawrence and James Tavernier are like two coffin dodgers, man, running about a pitch. They're so done. They shouldn't be in that team. At least this time, more are in than unlike Beale. Fucked everything good. Dozie and Jammy Dodgers. But hopefully, we've got some guy in the Sky Sports studio in Milan, not really updating us on anything we're doing. Clement needs to get Diamande, Raskin, Barron to work as a midfield. This season can be turned around, How about we get some positivity in here? We're going to win on Sunday. There's my prediction. Unfortunately, I'm sacking you in FM. Don't be doing that. I turned it around in FM. I need to upload the newest parts. Yo, all this Rangers team needs to do, right, is these new signings hit the ground running. And if we won on Sunday, that could be a massive Swift. I knew you were confident. I'm not confident, man. I'm just doing that as a wind-up, Merchant. Honestly, I think we'll be lucky to scrape a draw. There you go. Also, Billy Gilmore's official, I think he just said. That's a good wee Scottish connection there in the middle of that Napoli midfield. I'm not confident, man. I think there's no reason to be. Just be at them from the first whistle and every player give their best. And you know what? And hopefully that can result in a decent result for us. But you were pure raging earlier, Stevie. Now you're just like, I was fucking fuming earlier. See, I was making those videos, man. I was spitting nails. I was You know what? But that's what happens when you get a. But we need these transfers to get through, man. That's just Rangers at the minute, man. They make you bipolar. See tomorrow, I'll be clinically depressed talking about them. But see tonight, I feel relatively all right. So I remember last year, the first Old Firm of the season, you said if Rangers don't win this, I can't see them winning Old Firm at all this season. You're going to make another same prediction. Well, I mean, I was right, wasn't I? I mean, they didn't win one, but why I said that was is because Rangers, had a pretty strong team compared to Celtic in last year's Old Firm. And what I mean by that, injuries. Celtic were bombarded with injuries, and we still couldn't win at home. And I was right. I think the first Old Firm reveals a lot of how the season's going to go. Even 3 years ago when we beat Angie's Celtic 1-0 at Ibrox, we all expected that to be a cakewalk, that game, and we scraped a 1-0 victory with Hollander header. Still won, of course, don't care. But you could tell that, this Celtic team's much better this season than it was in the 55 season. So I hope on Sunday, man, there's some positives to take. I hope we can, get a result and be like, right, there's something to build on there. Come on, it's doing something. Because see, against Ross County, you could clearly see something, but it's against Ross County, man. You need to be doing it. If we put in a performance similar, like against Ross County, against, like a United at Old Trafford or against Celtic at Parkhead, you can take something from that. But against Ross County, there's only so much you can take. You'll get fruit with lager. Yes. No, I do. I remember it. I remember saying, I can't remember what year it was, but we got beat 2-0 in the first Old Firm. I think it was at Ibrox. Johnny Hayes scored like late on. Jordan Jones gets sent off. I was like, we won't win the league, and we didn't win the league. You can tell in the first Old Firm who's going to win the league. You can. Because, I still thought Rangers would win the league, right, when we beat them 1-0 in Angie's first year, but I said they're a lot better than I thought they were. And then obviously we get pumped in February, and then the league was over. So Partick Thistle have got more signings than Rangers. Brilliant. That's a real laugh. Right, we've got 15 minutes to 10. Jordan Jones. So much hype with him coming in, wasn't there, man? It just never happened. Jadon Sancho looks like he. Oh, you were wondering where Fabio Silva's away to. Fabio Silva has joined UDA, UD Las Palmas. He's joined UD Las Palmas. He's joined Ollie McBurney and co. At the Spanish. I believe they beat Real Madrid last night. They might have. Oasis tickets selling for like $1,000. So maybe. Me and you seriously have a machine memory. I've got a fair long-term memory. I'm brilliant. Short-term, I'm pish. Well, short-term, not pish, but it's pish compared to the long-term one. But I can remember saying that. Fabrizio Romano on the ball. Right, we've got 14 minutes. 14 minutes. Some guy tweeted, Rangers looking at 2 loan deals apparently. One with Santander, the other with Bank of Scotland. I can appreciate that. Ollie McBurney and Fabio Silva leading a line is truly terrifying. You're going to say the same thing? Machine memory, my friend. Would honestly take Oasis ticket and go to a Rangers game at the minute, Hampden or Ibrox. Yeah, I mean, I just hope that was our last game at Hampden, man. We need a good run of form, man, and get Ibrox bouncing because last thing we want. It's just going to be disastrous if we lose at the weekend. The toxicity will be through the roof. I mean, you talk about a season turning around. If we beat Celtic, come back from the international break, all right, away to Dundee United at Tannadice, right? But if we beat Celtic and then, we're back into Ibrox, it's like the feel-good factor could be back with a few new signs, and we've got a Rangers update on Sky Sports News, so I'm going to shut the fuck up and listen to this. It's just talking about Bajrami, nothing new. Nope, nothing new. You can also win the lottery, absolutely. Lucky dip. When is our next home game? Because I think it's Dundee in the Cup, and then it's St Johnstone on the 5th, or the 6th it'll be because of the Europa League. And I'm raging, I can't go to that game. That could be the first league game back at Ibrox. shite. Or might actually the Hibs game will probably be the first league game back at Ibrox. You would have lost to that Salzburg team with the new signings. Europa League is more fun, anyways. Here, we probably could, all right, but you should prepare for the season best you can, and we haven't. We haven't. I mean, I was having a meltdown earlier. When did you say the date was? Because I wasn't listening. I was doing something on Discord. What? When Johnny Hayes scored or last season when I predicted it? I would have been in the preview for the game. I'm sure it's on the channel somewhere. If we don't get pumped, I don't think we can be too pissed off since we're expecting to get beat 3-4-5-0. We'll send the fan base in the absolute meltdown. Yeah, I know. I get that logic, right? Because we are all expecting a pumping, kind of. But, see when that whistle goes. No, I'm talking about the date of the next home game. 21st of September or the 22nd. I can't remember. I don't think the date's been confirmed yet. So, yeah, 10 minutes to go till the update, 10 o'clock. Brilliant. But, I mean, once that whistle goes, everything goes to zero and you're expecting a win. It is what it is. No, I know you're saying if you expect the pumping, right? But all it takes is, the game starts. We somehow start the better team. And after 5 minutes, like, all right, fucking into these. And then Celtic score, and then you get depressed again. Then you get a goal back, and then it's like, and then someone does a bit of shite defending, like John Souttar, for example. They win 2-1, and you do not care about the fact you thought it would end 4. You care about the fact that John Souttar fucked you. That's just me using an example. Tavis slow in a week in jail these days. Hopefully, the new guy who's good at right back relieves our captain of his duties. Butland could be our new captain. Yeah. Yo, James Tavernier, right? Fucking take him out of right back. And you know what? See, bringing him on late in a game to when you need a goal or an assist up front, maybe it could work. James, I need to go through it. She's just offered me a diddy ride. If you expect a pump in the meltdown, just isn't as bad. Isn't as bad. How the hell can Big Phil? Sean. Tell you what, there's a lot of Celtic fans in this chat. He is worried about your record signing because fucking there's nothing coming. I think it'll be announced at 10, to be honest. How the hell can Big Phil keep playing Tav? I don't know, David Wilson, but you sent £2 earlier, so you're a great man. But I agree. How can he keep playing him? Don't. So Luke McCowan looks like Hibs have fell out of that. Philip Clement looks like the old COD villain. Which one? What COD? One of Macro? Aye, the big bald guy gets it. Aye. The one that gets his arm shot off. Do you not have a beard? I can't necessarily remember. COD 4 was so good, by the way. We expect him to go, so this right midfield plan was basically scrapped in the summer, but now he's not going. So we just play him right midfield, please, Rangers. Well, that's it. He can be used in other areas of the pitch. Yo, like, say you want about Tav, right? He can hit a shot. I don't think James Tavernier would do a worse job in the number 10 position as Tom Lawrence right now. Is that controversial? Is it? I don't think he would. They both have the same problem when it comes to the pace department. They can both assist and score. And Tav's numbers over the years, maybe playing him in a forward position could do work wonders. If Scott Wright could steal 11 on the right wing, why can't Tavernier do it? Please, Rangers. Right, how long we got? Fuck. Got like less than 8 minutes to go to 10 o'clock, and I'm hoping some good news at 10 o'clock. Come on. Oh, tell you what, there's another signing. Apparently, well, not agreed or nothing, but Salvatore Esposito, 23-year-old, plays for Spezia. Transfer market value 2.4 million. Played 37 appearances last year. I don't know if that's Serie A. I tell you what, man, that would be another sign on top of it. Seems like a no-brainer. You're right though. There's got to be a reason. I don't know, but no manager's tried it. I think you're right. Like there has to be bring them on. I agree. The Rangers war right now until 11. Dear. The pace we have is blowing Huns away. Shabby Matondo is dog meat. Shabby Matondo. Shabby. Shabby Matondo. You need to pace up the pitch. Right. I tell you what, man. A club in the English Seaside League One spent 10 million games. I mean, how mad's that, man? Chelsea signing Sancho. Mental. The Rangers war. Can the board finally use our brain? We'll soon find out in the next hour and 6 minutes. Well, the rumor, according to Twitter, we could sign 3 more players in between now and the next hour. But again, see if any of those deals fall through. That's on the board because this should have been wrapped up weeks ago. I think we're just linked with them so they can turn. Oh, we tried. We tried. Cantwell's ready to match McGregor's trophy haul at Blackburn. Looks that way. I do not wish Todd Cantwell well in his career. I hope it ends. I hope he just wins nothing and becomes a diddy man in League One, League Two. Because he talked a big game and his arse collapsed. No respect for him. Marco van Ginkel medical. I wish. Hope it. Here we go. Oh, we're hyping up Scottish Premiership. Celtic Rangers half 11 build up on Sky. What about Raheem Sterling? Could we get him on loan? What is going on there? This is the one that finally gets Tom Miller the sack. Nishiro Kanjiwurjo. His name, man. I'd never be able to pronounce his name right. Todd Cantwell vows to let football speak at Blackburn Rovers as he hints at Rangers situation. He's an absolute. Well, I tell you what, Samuel Edozie, he can either go to Rangers, Sheffield Wednesday, Sheffield United, or Swansea. If he chooses any of them over us, man, you've got to question. I mean, we're literally, the Europa League draw's been made. We're talking about trips to Old Trafford in Europe, home to Spurs, massive games, league titles to be won and all that good stuff, trebles to be won. Come on, makes sense, doesn't it? Makes sense. Could definitely see Cantwell wearing Beats by Dre, carrying a suitcase through Glasgow Airport. Absolutely. I think he was spotted in Glasgow Central, actually. The last time I seen a picture of Cantwell was him. I think he had a pink suitcase and he was wheeling it down Queen Street. Brilliant. Phenomenal viewing, Todd Cantwell. Incredible. The money down there is ludicrous. Thanks to the Sky TV money, all these tiny clubs can outbid. No, it's crazy. I was touching on this last night. It's like, I'd love to see Falkirk get promoted and spend like 15 million on a striker, but it's not going to happen. I mean, 10 million in League One. There should be rules against that. I believe there is a salary cap in like League One and Two, but incredible, man. He's no common sense. He's a morale lesson to young footballers, but will it be a morale victory, everybody? Southampton signed Ryan Fraser on 2-year contract. That's a guy we could have got. Another tweet here. The Rangers Journal. Nah, just nothing really there. How many players Chelsea have signed, man? What is going on? Gilmore Billy Clifford has joined Napoli. All these deals. So we've got less than 2 minutes to 10 o'clock here. And there should be a lot. I think Rangers should announce the guy now. I think he's going to get announced. It doesn't sound as close as what it could be though, and that might make it not get announced. Michael, that's happening next year. salary caps. Build up the league you play in rather than everything outside of English leagues. Needing European money to compete at all. Rangers trying to get Edozie over the line, but doubt it'll be done quick enough. Yep, that's another reason why it shouldn't have been left. Right, how long have we got? I think we've got still 58. $58. What a diddy ride that was. Didn't last too long, big man. Right, still right. We've got a minute to go, less than a minute. Once it hits 10, Twitter gets refreshed, and there should be some form of transfer announcement. Really should be. Nadim Bajrami in yet? Telling you, Blue Horizon. Come back to me in 30 seconds when I refresh Twitter, because I think it will be announced. Oh, 4 lads had a dream. Tweet it. Nadim Bajrami deal is done. He arrives in Scotland tomorrow. Very late, apologies about that. I was podding and flapping about the upload. Then I remember Scott right left and got upset. Anyway, Albanian flag. Don't go to bed just yet. Rangers tweeted that, and it was for Scott Wright on the 1st of February 2021. Yeah, so we've got 3 names floating around, a number 10, a left mid, and a number 6. That would be incredible if we can get that done. So, a 10, a left mid, and a 6. Edozie, Bajrami, and the Italian man who would be the 6. We can always get something out of contract, did he, boys? Well, you could do that. Did Celtic no bid for McCowan? They have. Right, oh God, it's 10 o'clock. Refresh. Yeah, so it looks like that deal's probably going to happen. There's nothing coming out here at 10. It's all going to be lit. See, are we going to really announce free signings, man? With like 10 seconds to go? I don't know. Let's see here. No, there is no breaking news. I thought there would be. Nada. Bring back Masondo. Remember him? Back after dog walking time. I know what it's like to get them. Yeah. People wishing Cantwell. Right, that's not right, man. Twitter's been banned in Brazil. Brazil. 100k a week, no. Yeah, like people are tweeting like, did Rangers not know the window's been open since June the 14th? It's true though. It's like, what have we been doing? Just don't understand it. Abrim Adele drops cryptic clue as Rangers transfer route reopens after Getafe collapse. That's never going through. Wait, we have less than an hour to go. Talking Ipswich bid of 12 million now. There's no chance that's getting accepted. That should only get accepted with weeks to go and you can actually use the money. We'd like to be able to hear the convos Rangers having with these teams. There wouldn't be much in the way of conversation, man. I get the feeling Cantwell's going to come out in an interview and take digs at us. Now he's gone. There's just, I thought 10 o'clock was going to be the difference maker here, everybody, but it's really not. Come on, guys, where is the transfer news? Cantwell will be annoyed he's not missed. He probably will be. But he brought that on himself. Could have left this window to Birmingham or Blackburn or whatever, and we could have just been like, well. He will take digs at us probably. Big Arnie in the door at Celtic. Is it official? What about, I just seen Luke McCowan there. Hibs have, I don't even know what Hibs are doing there. I think it's kind of just hopeful thinking that Arnie Engels deal is going to collapse. So, yeah, Celtic are going to get Luke McCowan. Hibs have completely backed out of that one. He wanted to make a song about leaving. Absolutely. Big Arnie in the door at Celtic. I'm seeing nothing of it. Scott. Bueno Fuento. Fabrizio Romano a minute ago. Sam Edozie is in advanced talks to sign for Rangers on loan. There we go. That will be a third signing in this transfer window. Rangers begin to turn it around here. Rangers they can get that other Italian guy in. This has been a decent deadline day. So Fabrizio Romano. Let me get that in the thumbnail or the title of this video. Hold on, paste that. When Fabrizio Romano tweets everybody, you know it's legit. Soze. EDO. And then of Sam. Boom. Deals. Brilliant. I'm fucking starving. I've not eaten in ages. But we're here. Covering the news. So Fabrizio Romano has tweeted that. I mean, that's brilliant. That is brilliant. We need to get that over the line, man. We need. But see, it's like, why do we wait, man, till like the last fucking minute of the transfer window to do about 10 deals? No, honestly, man, this is them panicking. What would it not like? I don't understand this, right? And I'm about to go in a rant mode because, like, it's not like we were linked with 5 players the past week, right? And it's fell through like yesterday, all 5, and it's like fuck panic mode. I don't understand why we've done this. It is, we signed these 4 guys today, right? And are any of them truly going to be ready for Sunday? Probably not. Breaking news. Go for it. James. Tag team. It's common among a lot of the clubs these days. I know, but come on. Dundee will probably wait for a higher bid from Celtic given the amount they're spending left, right, and centre. Yeah, they'll probably. Yeah, you're right. He's right. Michael's right. They'll just accept it. I mean, I think Hibs had a bid rejected of 800,000. So I don't see how. I mean, how much more is Celtic going to bid? I think $1 million will get Luke McCowan, and I think $1 million is a good deal. Napoli sign Billy Gilmore, so that's official. League One Birmingham City have spent more on transfers this summer than Manchester City, who are competing. So Birmingham have spent more than Man City. I'm telling you, right? See, Man City, they are getting 115 charges because they have practically spent no money, man. I cannot wait for them to go down. Dundee will take any money they get up. Yep. Can't turn that. No, they can't. They cannot. They cannot. There's so much going on. Happy birthday, Connor Barron. Jeez, oh, was yesterday. 1.5 or 2 million is probably what they're waiting for, and I think Celtic would pay it. Your arse is up the window. I'm going to have to wait and see here. Salvatore Esposito is the next name range, so that's the other guy. So it looked like we were going to get 1, and now we could get 4. I mean, I'm shocked. I'm fucking bewildered that this has actually happened this way. Who's League Two? Who's League Two? But they might be mincemeat. Oh no, yeah, they might be mincemeat, but we need bodies. We've got bodies, and we don't know what they'll do till. So who's League Two? I'm confused. Is it the Italian guy it's League Two? I have a feeling Man City won't get charged with anything serious. Maybe a little. Nah, they'll at least get relegated. Reports McCowan is travelling to Glasgow. Can he travel to Govan, please? Or would it be Mount Florida these days? I don't know. Please, come on. Sign. What else? Como or signing Perisic? Definitely the worst. He wasn't in Serie A last season. What is going on here? Yep, Fabrizio. I was there. I just mentioned Fabrizio. Fabrizio. We get 50 minutes to go to get 3 deals done. Yeah, that Como Fabregas is doing a decent job with that Como team. Absolutely. I'm starving. It needs to be said. I'm absolutely starving. Is anyone else? Who else? Who else is Rangers affiliated and doing a live stream right now on YouTube? The Rangers Rabble live. They doing a transfer deadline stream. Anyone else? I know my sources will let me know in this chat pretty quickly. Alternative universe with Arteta managed Rangers. Rangers review, I think so. Rangers review. Big man. Everybody hit that like button. I've been going 56 minutes, but if we include the other stream, I've been going about an hour and a half here. An hour and a half. An hour and a half, everybody. Get the super chats in. Fund the transfer. I'll wire it to John Bennett, Rangers Radio. Novo is the only other Rangers YouTuber I know. Big CJ Novo. He's took up golf. He had a few blisters on his hands today. I did indeed. What do we make of the Europa League draw while there's a bit of a I don't even know. There's not much happening with transfers. You know, we're going to probably, it's going to, see these transfers, by the way, they're probably not going to be announced till after 11. So, and I can't really do much more than 11. But what do we make this Europa League draw? It's tough, right? But, you know, with these signings, if they hit the ground running, give it a good go. I think no matter what, we should definitely at least finish top 24. I think we could get scudded in a few games, absolutely. But for me, top 24, absolutely doable. There's some winnable games at Ibrox. Well, I say winnable, there's must-win games at Ibrox. You cannot be losing. I mean, away to Malmo. Malmo are a good team, don't get me wrong, but we should be beating them. You know, Rangers get anything at the charity shop, right? So I'm playing on some Astro pitch in Falkirk with Marley 13 and Ryan 118. And that Batchy guy. Were they all holding hands and skipping around the Astro pitch? Sam Dozie. Sammy Edozie. So Rangers are looking back at the Italian leagues for another signing this evening. But see, right, see the logistics involved in signing a bunch of people for the Italian leagues. It's a bit of a mess. You know what I mean? Like this is why it needs to be done with weeks in it. Just playing a game of sevens, no YouTube. I thought they'd be filming YouTube content or something. When was this? Being honest, Rangers have drew more Champions League teams than we have in the Champions League. Here, I think the Premier League's overrated, right? And right now, I would put Leipzig and Dortmund above Tottenham and Man United. That's my opinion, right? People will disagree with that. But I wouldn't say there's much in it. But Rangers, you know, it's not just those two. Like Lyon, Nice. It's a tough group. It's a tough group for well, it's not even a group. It's a tough set of fixtures for Rangers. I actually want to go through it. Actually, where is it? Where would I get that up? Tables. I wouldn't even get it up in the tables because Rangers Twitter. That's where I'd get it up. Do you want to know the greatest joke? The Rangers are coming. Like 3-4 years ago, they were training for a charity match, Brian. So Fabrizio Romano. But see Fabrizio Romano, like he acts the big man, right? But see at the end of the day, it's like people are just texting him this information. There's no way he's finding this all out by himself. You know, it's not happening. Raheem Sterling will be moving to Arsenal. I think that's a good move. Dynamo Zagreb, by the way. Yeah, like Young Boys, Bratislava, Zagreb, all decent teams, right? Well, Bratislava, honestly, I've heard of them, but it's like, they're Europa League teams. But when the Europa League's done now, you're going to get a tough draw, especially when you have to get two of them. You're going to go to any European games. Yeah, well, that's an intriguing thing. How much will they cost? I've seen a lot of people obviously having a meltdown today, discussing like, well, I'm not going to pay £200 for the 4 games because we've not done anything. But maybe today could cheer people up. I mean, what would be a fair price? £35 a ticket. That would get you at 140 quid. Is that a fair price? Probably. But in terms of games I'd like to go to, I mean, the Tottenham game. I mean, all of them at home, and probably the Old Trafford game. The Old Trafford game we get very easy to get a ticket. Not in the away end, to be fair, but at least in the stadium. It's ridiculous the difficulty we have ahead, given the fact it's the Europa League. Ticket for United, we will get one to the shop. Exactly. But the one date I can't do is the 3rd of October. So I wonder. Oh, I just hope that's not what I get. One of the ones I want to go to. Big Ange's off to scalp you again. 50 quid with Celtic. Yeah, but that's Champions League, man. I think you can accept that in the Champions League. And you know what? People can cry about it and all the fans this, but I don't think 50 quid a game in the Champions League's a bad price. I don't. I don't. And that would be the same if it was Rangers in the Champions League. If the Champions League is the true, it's the best European competition, right? Club competition in the world, then should you be paying like 10 or 15 quid more than a Europa League ticket? Probably. Now, some people will argue, well, why would you pay 15 quid more for Celtic Bratislava than Rangers Manchester United? I welcome that argument. I get that. But end of the day, that's just how it works. So I could definitely see Rangers charging more for United and Tottenham, but cheaper for like Malmo, things like that. But we'll have to wait and see. But then, can they really do that? We'll see. We'll see, everybody. But then will people sell it? I mean, but people will be desperate to get back at Ibrox, and people will probably just pay the ticket price no matter what. If it was at Hampden, I'd be worried about ticket sales, but obviously it's not going to happen like that. Right, 10:15. Anyone announced? Anyone? Every Rangers fan fears the Postecoglou. A triple announcement at 11. Fucking Giza 20. The emotional rollercoaster us as support have been on the last few hours is mental. Absolutely. Todd Cantwell and Scott Wright thoughts. Shite. That is, let's see here. John Bennett must have found a couple of quid in the back of the couch tonight. Someone must have called him an arsehole. And he's fucking went ahead and went, you know what? Aye. So Salvatore Esposito. Someone's lighting off fireworks. They know Rangers are about to make signings. You just want Duke, Stevie. No one wants Duke. 45 minutes to go. But obviously, if you get the paperwork through, the deals can still go ahead and get done. So we'll see how that goes. Any news on Butland? I don't know. 12 million bid. What do you make of Engels? Well, is Engels official yet? Because there's are people worried about that? Medical failure or something? Maybe that's why they're so desperate to get Luke McCowan over. 12 mil. Well, it's not been accepted, but there was rumours of Ipswich bidding 12 million. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. He's at Celtic Park now, is he? Well, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know if he was at Celtic Park. Would it be fair to charge more for a ticket if you're playing someone big like United, Liverpool, Chelsea, etc., a small Diddy team? I think it would be. I mean, that's just I mean, there's more demand. You know, what I mean, people will pay more for that than they would for another team. If Rangers turn 12 million for Butland, the whole board should be sacked. But the problem is, right? I get that. I totally get that. But we've 40 minutes to go. If Rangers accepted the deal for Butland, we can't spend that theoretically right now. Now, I guess you could say, well, if we sell Butland, it gives us 12 million to spend in January. That's another point. So maybe I don't think it would be the worst decision ever to sell Jack Butland, because I think Liam Kelly's good. I thought when we seen him in pre-season he was fine, and Butland's made a lot of mistakes this season, so I don't think it would be a disaster. Justifies the price. Yeah, obviously wouldn't be able to spend it in the remaining time to go, but we'll have to wait and see. If Engels was a wonder kid, surely Munich or Leverkusen or Dortmund or Leipzig would have noticed. Would they have? I've got that chief fucking nose, but coming up, US Open. Who cares about that? Fucking talking about the US Open on deadline day. Really? But John Bennett was opening a kind of tap food at 9 p.m. tonight. Brilliant. People saying they're going to print Title 56 tops tonight if we get any of these. Problem is, though, there's no guarantee they would pay for that. They would pay 12 million in January. That is the problem. Engels doesn't progress well in Football Manager, so he must be pish. They are the rules at the end of the day. Although I sold Todd Cantwell for 17 million to Leeds in Football Manager, so. Let's see. Ibrahim Adel to Rangers transfer alive, so I don't think that's alive, man. People can say. There's so many incomings, man. I've already explained what players range. It's in the title of the video, everybody. We've got Ibrahim Adel. I don't think that's going to happen. But Sam Edozie, we've got the Italian guy, and we've got Bajrami or Bajrami, however. I can't even remember, man. But it's been left so last minute, man. It's been left so last minute. Dozie, Jamie, and some other guy, some other wee Italian. Maybe you should negotiate the transfers in the clubs to get us 30 million from Matondo. I got 22 for Yilmaz, I believe, and like 14 from Matondo. So that's Football Manager, man. Football Managers, I like it, right? It's definitely a more realistic version of football than FIFA, but it is a bit broke. Right. Come on. Where's the news, man? Am I really sitting up to 11 here? No, we've not signed any of them apart from the Feyenoord guy, but it'll probably be official. Football Manager, it's probably a different economy than the shit show we're currently involved in. True. Definitely. Is he getting the loanee treatment? 3.4 million. Yilmaz is injury prone, man. I'd accept the bid right now. I would. Loan to buy FC. Well, 3.4 million. No loan there. Permanent transfer. What position do we think we need the most? Honestly, man, there's too many. Left wing, potentially. Cam. We do need a 6. We need a centre back. We do need a right back, but we've kind of fulfilled that. So, well, that was pretty poor. Everywhere. I mean, that would be a fair 11 positions, 11 assumptions. Right, come on, 23 minutes past. Ben Doak has joined Middlesbrough. We're a bunch of bipolar lunatics. Yeah, everyone's now going ballistic. It's hope that Butcher Boz. Totally. What is going on? Come on, man. If we're going to announce free signings here, I think one's got to get announced. Are they going to do a triple threat match at 11 or something? Winner gets the contract? If we had the finances, City or Chelsea had, I think we'd still refuse to spend anything instead go for loans. Nah, I don't think we would. Wouldn't surprise me, but 35 minutes to go. 35. Didn't think anyone would come in today so pleasantly. I thought we'd at least sign one. I thought it would have been absolutely bogging if we didn't sign anyone. When Rangers have money, they spend like nutters. Looks that way, right? Come on. Ballers FC. What about Fabrizio Romano? Let's see what Fabrizio Romano's saying. Yeah, it's not happening. Victor Osimhen is not going to Chelsea. Sell to buy speech and a presser, probably. How much do you charge for a standard game against Motherwell or Ross County? I'm a Partick Thistle fan. It's usually 22 for a game against Greenock. Morton. It's around 30 quid. But 30, it's 30 odd quid. What about that? I mean, I went to Motherwell, Montrose, and it was like a tenner. 12 quid. But prices are different each game, I guess. But I don't think I think 30 quid for a home game's fair enough, man. You know what I mean? It's should be 20, 25 for adults, tenner for kids for. Yeah, well, I mean that's it though. Come on, fuck. Yes, right. Come on. Come on, Fabrizio Romano. Tweet something. Rangers tweet something. Will there be signings at 10:30? Is that what we're waiting on? Is that what we're waiting on? So breaking news, not for Dundee have accepted a bid for Luke McCowan, but what about our deals? Sky Sports Scotland tweeting that. Come on. Ernie Engers, he was caught up in a flight delay at Luton Airport. So that looks like it's going to go get done. I mean, come on. So, yeah, Salvatore Esposito. We haven't really read too much about this guy. Who's got McGuire? Hibs or Celtic? It is Celtic. They've accepted the bid. So, I mean, this guy looks pretty good. The number 6 defensive midfielder, central midfielder, can do a job, definitely. 23, loads of potential there. Rangers are in the Poundland market with no pennies. Breaking news. Fabrizio Romano says Rangers are shite. Brilliant. Breaking news. Don't think that was breaking news. Some people would say it was already established. Yotta's went to Rennes. Absolutely. But we get what? Is there going to be any announcements here? Probably not. At 10:30. But again, I just can't really see 3 deals getting announced here at 11. I think one. I don't think we're going to get all 3. I think it's very. I think we'll get the 2. Come on, though. It'd be great to get there. I imagine we got 4. You know, it'd be absolutely brilliant. Come on. Right, how long? We've got like, what, a minute? A minute and like 30 seconds to go to 10:30. Hopefully, they can still get deals done after 11, but I'm not sitting here after 11, man. I've been an hour and 15 minutes. Have you seen this excitement since Barisic left? Probably not. Well, maybe Scott Wright this morning, actually. For about 10 minutes, people were excited. We ain't getting anyone else. Nah, we're getting someone here. We're getting 3 more. At least it gives something to talk about, though, tomorrow. You know? But we're waiting here. Like, it looked like it was just going to be that fire node right back. Everyone's like, oh, we've got to burn down Edmiston House and all that shite. We'll have to wait. Come on, Rangers. Come on. Come on. Right, it's 10:30. There has to be an announcement soon. Head back to Scotland. If I'm back to Scotland, there must be a result. A bit of news. They're at Celtic Park, man. They're not the place I want them to be. Yeah, no, just an update on Luke McCowan. So 10:30. It looks like there's going to be another half an hour, man. That's absolutely brilliant. Fantastic, Blue Mac. Fantastic. The other deals will be announced tomorrow. Maybe see what announced tomorrow. Can't be arsed waiting until tomorrow. Imagine a triple announcement last minute. I wonder how much this had to do with the Europa League draw today and those teams. Rangers looking back at the Italian leagues for another sign this evening, and that is on top of the Edozie and Bajrami transfer. So that's the latest there. But yeah. Come on. We're going to have to wait another half an hour, man. Oh, come on. Come on. Chuff, we are 3.5 million by 10:30. I'll put a wee pull up. If we. Good. Sorry, good window. Good deadline day. That's the one we're looking for. Let's see here. Find out the order of Europa fixtures tomorrow. Hopefully I can't do the 3rd of October, so hopefully that's a Diddy game. Rangers are throwing in a last minute Tesco meal deal to sweeten the deal. That'll be no malnourishment here. I'll be alright. I can wait till 11. Is there a transfer of the season yet? Because no one has really signed anyone amazing. It's hard to say if there's a transfer of the season. You know, you have to wait a wee couple of months to see who's actually performed. But if Celtic signed the record player, which is pretty much inevitable, I mean that's the record-breaking transfer. He's in the Belgian setup. A lot of hype around him. You know, most people would say him. For us, I would like to wait to at least January until I'd say like who's the best signing. Really, right. So Rangers. I'm going to go on Rangers Football Club Twitter. Come on, we need to get these free deals over the line, Rangers. Come on, right. So I want to look at these Europa League fixtures. Right, so home to Tottenham, home to Lyon, home to Union SG and Bucharest. So Union St. Galatasaray and FSB needs to be 2 wins. That needs to be 6 points. I think everyone can agree on that. Malmo away needs to be 3 points. So that should be 9 points, right? Nice away, it'll be tough getting something in Nice, right? But we probably need to get a draw. Olympiacos and Nice, it's like, I think you need to get a draw on either one of them. United away, I think Rangers could sneak a result. United are very bipolar. They're either good or absolutely horrendous. They don't really blow teams away, which, you're always in the game, I guess, if that's the case. Lyon at home. Well, a couple of years ago, we got beat 2-0 at home, and then we drew away. And I would say Lyon are probably, I wouldn't say they've got much worse or much better since then, but we have. But at home, we can beat anybody, man. You've got to believe, huh? But there's people saying that Rangers are going to walk away with no points for these 8 games. Rangers are going to pick up a few wins, man. No points would be ridiculous. It's tough. It's like Champions League, but it would be ridiculous for Rangers only to walk away with no points. And then for Tottenham at home, it'll be tough, but it all depends what they're on a fixtures. If Rangers kick off at home against like Union St. Galossi and win, you've already got 3 points on the board. It looks good, but if you're kicking off away to Old Trafford, then the next game's at home to Lyon and you lose both, it's looking pretty poor. So we'll see. If United play a B team, we'll lose, but their usual 11 should be a piece of cake. But I'm not fancying Spurs. Oh, yeah, Spurs. Ange with a better team. That's fearful. Absolutely. Like Dundee are tweeting as anyone's still up. Can they really whip out that when they're about to sell their best player? Don't understand that logic. I don't understand it. Right, Fabio Romano, what are you? Apparently, what? He's signed. He's signed now. I'll refresh Twitter. Fabio Romano. What's he tweeting about? Come on, Fabio Romano, tweet something. Tweet something like McCowan, welcome to Celtic. That's probably going to be happening soon. But just the Manchester United breaking news. That's what's dominating. You want another one? Right, come on, Rangers. Announce it, man. Announce this. Come on. Come on, 20 minutes to go. 23 minutes to go. We've got big Nero in. Nero Padilla. Can we get other 3 in? Another 3 in, come on. Come on. Come on. We're going to see a watch along with you and Goldbridge. Fuck Mark Goldbridge. He's a fud. He's a bloody Nottingham Forest fan anyway. Had he accept a new contract? Did he? That's good. I was reading out the comment tab. Saha to Leon, deal done. That's not good because him on the left wing against Tav. Jeez, that's not. His real name's Brent. Absolutely. I mean, come on. Saha against James Tavernier. It's worse than Maida. Do you want to watch along Sunday? No. Absolutely not. I'm not prepared to do a watch along for it, to be honest. That's what I'm saying. Right. Luke McCowan is some signing for Hibs. That's brilliant. Hibs have hijacked it on Twitter there, everybody. It's funny when Goldbridge pretends he's a sore back, but he's really moving away to do a fart. Big Goldbridge, what's that about? Breaking news: Clement has Bennett in a headlock while Coppin uses his Apple Pay. Oh yeah, I said if Rangers are 3-0 up at half time, I would do a second half watch along. So that is the rule. I think if Rangers were 3-0 up at half time, I would forget about that and not even do it because obviously. That's what Todd Cantwell said on Twitter. It was an absolute honour to play for this special football club. Please do not believe all you read in the press. I wish everyone well for the future. Mon the Gers. Like what he says, the press, right? It's Clement that said it. So what's he on about? Todd Cantwell, I think he's just talking at his arse there. As to be expected. Jesus Christ, what's that snake doing? What's that snake doing? What's that doing? Liverpool have only signed one guy this window. At least we've got more than one. Is Chiesa the only guy they've signed? That's pretty poor for Liverpool. Arnie Slot. Expect a wee bit more. But that's a good signing, man. Like, that's what I don't get. Like, how's he went for 13 million? Same with Chiesa. Gilmore and Chiesa have went for like 13 million. 12 million, 13 million. 26 million. They've both went for like the price of like McTominay and O'Reilly combined. And Chiesa's like the best Italian player going. Right. Let's see here. Clement won't fire any new players in at Celtic's part, not his style. Well, you know what? It's not my style to lose every old firm, and that's what Clement pretty much does. So you know what? I think he needs to rip up the script and actually fire these new players in, because what are we doing? Like, what are we actually doing? Chelsea will be on like 250k a week, and Juve are broke. True, so they kind of just needed to get him off the wage bill and accept anything. Oh, they put the phone down on him. Oh, come on. Come on. Rangers are aware of Ibrahim Adel being reavailable. I mean, that was 12 minutes ago, which puts it at like pretty much 10:30. No way they're getting another 4 deals done in between. Yeah, seen that Osimhen off. Oh, come on. Hibs are skint. What is going on? Right, we're less than 18 minutes away now. Come on, man. I hope they just announced 2 or something at 11 and I can end this. And hopefully the 3.5 million dude can get the second half. Hopefully. Absolutely. Who'd Rangers sign? Bajrami. They're going to announce it at 11, guaranteed. Well, it looks like 3, but apparently it's 4. The Pyramids FC guy could become 4. It was 3.4 million. It was 4 million euros. So 4 million euros, 3.4 pounds. Well, 3.4 million pounds. 69 people watching. There's a clip for The Sopranos. Melfi's sitting looking at Tony, and it says, "Last week you mentioned it's over, but this week you say we're back. What changed? And it's to do with Rangers." That's brilliant. Fan Edozie. Fan Edozie. Any word on Samuel Edozie? I'm waiting on Fabio Romano saying something. That's the word I'm waiting on. I'm waiting. Time to get the skates on, Rangers. Absolutely. They're not going to announce a deal before 11. Definitely not. Come on. But who says Hadji's agreed a new deal? Touch and go, apparently. Will you actually do a watch along? Yeah, I will. Right, that's guaranteed. But it's not. Come on, 3 or 4-0 up in the second half. Believe it to see it. Anything will be done. Anything done will be remotely done. That's it, though. Yeah, I wouldn't panic if we hit 11 and not one deal goes through, but we'll see. One out. One out. One in, one out. One in, one out. Oh, come on. Come on. What have we got? What would the score be on Sunday if you had to predict? Even if we won 7-0, man, it would be like, right, I would need to look at the circumstances of how we won big before I would start predicting league titles and other things. Tim's are appealing because the Huns have cash to spend. Not too good, Blue Mac. That was a tough result. Tough result. But they're shite hearts. Mince. You'll get some daddy men from the English Championship. Daddy! Correction, apparently this Angolian mob want 5 bags of ginger bottles, not 4. Right. Here we go, here we go. Fabrizio Romano, 3-0, sneak into the bookies. Right, we've got less than 14 minutes to go. This has been painful. Lights out at Rugby Park. Let's see here. Ahmed Boyce is still there. He's been dog meat for a good few years. That's what the guy commented, Caden. Any bet builder shouts for Sunday? Corners? Bookings? I think they're a given. You need to see the starting 11 first, though, before you start booking people. I think a couple of the new starts, new signings, they'll probably get booked. Trying to lay down the gauntlet. No mon, no fun. The club, the agent, and Hadji should thrash out a new deal. Well, apparently, sources in this chat are saying that. Chris Sutton has Todd Cantwell on strings. Moon the daddy man. Doesn't he like? How many Scottish players have the Gers got from the Euro squad? 1. Well, Sue wasn't in it. None. Heart and Hand podcast. There we go. Right. 12.5 minutes. Hadji new deal. But see the fact that we're spending 3.4 million on a deal, that tells me we've got money. And well, yeah, it's weird. We've got money, but we do. It's like the Hadji contract and what we owe to Ghent is sorted. I can't believe it's been left this late. It was feeling so dead. Here we go. 11 minutes and 45 seconds. Come on. The new other mob, player, a reserve player. Rangers are gambling at the last resort. They are. But if Rangers done a calculated risk here, it's like, yeah, Celtic, you're going to announce an £11 million player, but we're going to announce 4 players worth hee-haw, but here, still capable of doing something. Well, Celtic have concluded their business like a professional outfit. I'm fair chuffed. Yeah, there's still room for Engels' deal to fall through alongside McCowan. I don't care what anyone says. Hadji's a talented player, and I really hope he does sign a new deal because it gives us even more depth in the team, which we need absolutely. Hadji, I know you always hear it when a player comes back from injury, right? And all that shite, but Hadji would literally be like a new player. He would be. As I told you the other night, most of the business gets done in the last couple of hours, but it shouldn't be. This should be wrapped up. We should not be worrying here. Nothing coming, just like season ahead. How long we got here? 10.5 minutes. Fucking hell. If Hadji's still here after deadline, he's there to play better if he signs a better deal. Rangers going to finish 3rd place. More like the last half hour. More like the last 10 seconds. Before his injury, he's brilliant, yeah? There should be a contract took out on him. The 4th official said, barring something catastrophic, last minute, Samuel Edozie to Rangers is done. So Samuel Edozie to Rangers is all but done. I mean, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. Let's see here. What's if he gets a new deal and gets injured again? Look at your messenger. I'll look at my messenger right now. Aye, so that's done. So it looks like Samuel Edosie's done then. Very good. 9 minutes to go, everybody, but that looks like it's wrapped up. And that's good, though, because it looks like that deal's definitely done. And Rajami is done. Who the fuck is Samuel Edozie? Southampton winger. Premier League winger. That's what I'm talking about. Premier League quality, everybody. 9 minutes to 8.5 minutes. He lacks pace in the wing, but not his natural position. I agree. Hadji needs to play number 10 role. But with these signings tonight, if they all go through, right, we've added a backup right back. We've added a guy that can play in the number 10 position, but can play on the wings. We've added a winger. And then if we get the other Italian, which I'm not too convinced we can do, then it would be a 6. So, I don't know. Honestly, Steve, you're clever mince. Thanks for that. Hadji's not going to play. Oh, if he's agreeing a new contract, he will be. Reece Nelson's joined Ipswich on loan. How old's that news? Edozie bastard. Right, come on. Many of them will get in for Sunday, probably none. Everyone's tweeting Rangers. Are you up, X? John Bennett with a toaster. Come on, Rangers. What are we waiting on here? Everyone hit that like button. I've been going for an hour and 40. I've been going for over 2 hours because the first stream corrupted. Internet died. Get super chats in. Make my life even better. TikTok. Engels deal done. Get it round, yous. I mean, we all knew it was done, so there's nothing really to mark out about, so to speak. Fabrizio Romano. Eddie Nketiah has joined Arsenal. Who cares? How do you like them Eagles? Right, come on. What the hell's going on there? Right, we've got less than 7 minutes to go. Guarantee none of the new signs will play on Sunday? Probably. We're talking about not being registered in time, so I wonder how that's going to go down. Peter Obenwingy. Here we go, last minute deal. I couldn't care about angles. It's all about the Rangers at the minute. I look bewildered. Fucking there's so much happening. Nottingham Forest. I don't care about Nottingham Forest, man. Let's see here. What the fuck sort of badge is that, by the way? Oh, Ross County. I was wondering what that was. You're also a Stephen. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes to go, everybody. Right, come on. That's an awful injury. What the fuck was that? Leaving it to the last minute. Yeah. We've got, what, 4 minutes and 34 seconds. He might be up there. We've got 4 minutes and 20 to go. 4 minutes 20. I'm done. I'm absolutely wrecked here. Yep, Celtic, that deal is confirmed. None of our deals are getting confirmed. Could you imagine how fucking shit this night could turn out to be if all these deals just fell through? You know, most of these guys, I mean, they're not going to be at Ibrox getting the pictures, so. You know? It's a bit dodgy, mate. Right, we've got less than 4 minutes to go. Come on. Come on. Marato. Rangers now upgraded from shite to pish. It's no nice to say. Right, come on. We don't have less than 3 minutes to go. I wonder why Celtic just didn't leave it to 11. Arnie Engels. Comedy Club. We'll see who's the Comedy Club on Sunday, everybody, yeah? I am. It's been a long day. Talking shite. Talking absolute shite. Right, 2 minutes 44 to go. Well, I'll tell you what, right? I'm only going a couple of minutes after 11. If we've not announced anything, that's not my fault. That's on Rangers. You know? Rangers and undisclosed fees, brilliant. With 2 new players that scored at the Euros, Tierney and the 3.5 million dude, Jim Giammi, whatever his name is. Right, got 2 minutes to go. Less than 2 minutes. This is going to fall on its arse, isn't it? Come on, Kermit Jammy. Have Hearts signed anyone? No. Forget about Hearts. Oh, I don't know if we got here, man. I'm falling asleep. Cool, dauber, hee hee. A minute to go. Just over a minute. Right, a minute. We've got a minute to go, and then get the super chats in. Make this a transfer deadline to never forget. He's talking about change at number 10. Oh, we transferred from Tory to Labour, and now. Come on. Done deal. Nadim Bajrami to Rangers. Oh. Fabrizio Romano tweeted 36 seconds ago. What was that? Deals are off. That's nothing to do with Rangers, though. Come on. Big Phil. Come on. Constantly refreshing here. Must be near up. Phone's about to explode. And it's 11 o'clock. It's 11 o'clock. What's happened? Has anything even been announced? But see, Rangers just aren't going to announce a triple deal on Twitter, are they? Tell you what. They've no announced nothing. They've actually not announced nothing. What's going on here? What is going on? Hold on. I'm going to assume the paperwork must be through. I don't understand what's going on here, man. I don't have much more to go. I've got 82 viewers, but there's nothing happening. Rangers released a fart. Engels is the man who will win the treble, and the comedy club will be left on the arse again. Here we go for 56 is that comment. A lot of Celtic fans in here. Right. Windows closed, and Rangers have tweeted nada. But where is it? Sky Sports have announced it. Sky Sports have announced it, and I can't find it. Crickets. I like it quiet. Hold on, but if Sky Sports have announced it, why haven't Rangers announced it? Fuck's size that guy's thumb? What was that about? Right. The Rangers seriously not tweeting anything. Oh, they have. Rangers have tweeted it. Brilliant. So, Rangers, here we go. Welcome to Rangers, Nadim Bajrami. Rangers today are thrilled to announce the signing of him from Italian club Sassoli on a permanent basis, subject to international clearance for an undisclosed fee. It's 3.4 million. And Edozie looks set to be done soon as well. So that's good. That's very good. Let's see here. Sign. There we go. 93 viewers. Right, Rangers Football Club. Any other tweets? No. I think that's us done. That's us done, everybody. Wait. TalkSport said it's off. Better no be. Who the fuck? Who on Talksport? 3.4 million. Ewan Cameron's marking it because he's still a Shanklin's still a. Thanks for this, buddy. I know, an hour and 50 minutes, and the last stream was about 25. 2 hours and like 15 minutes. Talking mince. I think I need to get something to eat. I need to get something to eat. I'm fucking done. Rangers are doing better than Tim, so we'll soon find out in the Scottish game. Probably one more, but there might be one more to come. I think I'm going to check Talksport here. Have they said it's done, Cameron? Or it's over? The deal's off? The picture suggested it was on. Talksport aren't going to tweet about it. One of the last things Talksport tweeted was about the fucking Undertaker. Talking about a fan pissing him off. Brilliant. Brilliant. Incredible. Oh, the copium in the chat is off the charts. Hit the like button. Bajrami, get your jammies on. Yeah, that's what he said. I'm delighted to be joining the club at the size of Rangers. I had some good conversations with the manager and believe Rangers are the right move for me at the right point in my career. I look forward to meeting all my new teammates and fans in the near future. Well, I think he's got to start on Sunday. He's fit. He's up to speed. Get him in. No pissing about, my friends. Flinny Esther. That's tragic. Fabrizio Romano, has he tweeted anything else? No, he's not tweeted anything else to do with Rangers. Right, I think that's where we're going to end this stream because there's more things to be done over on Fog Football, and I've been going for an hour and 52 minutes, which means this is all over. Everybody, till then, peace.